Hi everyone, welcome to NEET Biology channel. Which of the following statements about Cleistogamous flowers is true? A. They rely on insects for pollination. B. They expose anthers and stigma for cross-pollination. C. They are invariably autogamous due to closed flower structure. D. They cannot reproduce without pollinators. Correct answer is C. They are invariably autogamous due to closed flower structure. Explanation: Cleistogamous flowers are always closed, which means their anthers and stigma are enclosed within the same floral structure, ensuring that self-pollination, autogamy, occurs without any external pollination agent. Hence, option C is correct. Option A is incorrect because insect pollination is not required. The flower never opens. Option B is wrong as there is no exposure of floral parts to promote cross-pollination. Option D is also false because Cleistogamous flowers can reproduce without pollinators, relying solely on self-pollination. Which type of pollination involves pollen transfer within the same flower? A. Geitonogamy. B. Xenogamy. C. Autogamy. D. Xenogamy. Correct answer is C. Autogamy. Explanation: Autogamy refers to the transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma within the same flower, making it a type of self-pollination. That is why option C is correct. Geitonogamy, option A, involves pollination between different flowers of the same plant, which makes it genetically similar to autogamy but mechanically resembles cross-pollination. Xenogamy, option B, is true cross-pollination between different plants. Xenogamy, option D, refers to the fusion of male and female gametes, not pollination. Which of the following is not an abiotic agent of pollination? A. Wind. B. Water. C. Insects. D. Air. Correct answer is C. Insects. Explanation: Insects are living organisms and act as biotic pollinators, making option C the correct answer. Wind, A, and water, B, are non-living or abiotic agents that facilitate the transfer of pollen in anemophily and hydrophily respectively. Air, D, like wind, is also an abiotic component involved in pollen dispersal. Thus, only insects do not qualify as abiotic agents. In Vallisneria, male flowers reach the female flower via A. Insect pollination. B. Self-pollination. C. Floating on water currents. D. Bird pollination. Correct answer is C. Floating on water currents. Explanation: Vallisneria is a classic example of hydrophily, pollination by water, where male flowers detach and float on the water's surface to reach female flowers. This makes option C correct. Insect pollination, A, and bird pollination, D, are irrelevant since Vallisneria does not rely on animals. Option B is incorrect because Vallisneria exhibits cross-pollination via water, not self-pollination. Which of the following floral rewards is most common in animal-pollinated plants? A. Pollen and nectar. B. Pigments. C. Fragrance alone. D. Humidity. Correct answer is A. Pollen and nectar. Explanation: Animal-pollinated plants often offer nectar and pollen as rewards to attract pollinators such as bees, birds, and butterflies, making option A correct. While pigments, B, and fragrance, C, may attract pollinators, they are not rewards but rather cues. Humidity, D, has no significant role in attracting animals for pollination. Which flowers are small and produce foul odor for pollination? A. Wind-pollinated flowers. B. Flowers pollinated by beetles and flies. C. Aquatic flowers. D. Self-pollinated flowers. Correct answer is B. Flowers pollinated by beetles and flies. Explanation. Beetles and flies are attracted to strong, foul odors, so certain flowers have evolved this trait to ensure effective pollination by these insects. Hence, option B is correct. Wind-pollinated flowers, A, are typically odorless and inconspicuous. Aquatic flowers, C, usually rely on water, not scent. Self-pollinated flowers, D, do not require pollinators, so there's no need for scent production. Self-incompatibility prevents A. Cross-pollination. B. Self-pollination through genetic inhibition white heavy checkmark. C. Pollination by insects. D. Fertilization through biotic agents. Correct answer is B. Self-pollination through genetic inhibition. Explanation. Self-incompatibility is a genetic mechanism that prevents self-pollen from fertilizing the ovule by rejecting its germination or halting pollen tube growth. Thus, option B is correct. Option A is incorrect because cross-pollination is actually encouraged by self-incompatibility. Options C and D are misleading because the mechanism targets pollen compatibility, not the pollination agent or fertilization method. Which plant has both Chasmogamous and Cleistogamous flowers? A. Rose. B. Vallisneria. C. Viola. D. Mango. Correct answer is C. Viola. Explanation. Viola exhibits both Chasmogamous, open, and Cleistogamous, closed, flowers, allowing for both cross-pollination and guaranteed self-pollination, respectively. That makes option C the correct answer. Rose, A, and Mango, D, produce only Chasmogamous flowers. Vallisneria, B, primarily shows hydrophilous cross-pollination without Cleistogamy. What ensures pollen grains adhere to animal bodies? A. Lightweight. B. Non-sticky structure. C. Sticky or spiny outer surface. D. Presence of sugar. Correct answer is C. Sticky or spiny outer surface. Explanation. Pollen grains of animal-pollinated plants often have sticky or spiny exine, outer walls, to help them stick to the bodies of animals, ensuring successful transfer. So, option C is correct. Lightweight, A, is a feature of vine-dispersed pollen. Option B is opposite of what's needed for adherence. Sugar, D, may be part of nectar, but doesn't help pollen adhesion directly. What does the term Geitonogamy refer to? A. Pollination between different plants. B. Self-pollination within same flower. C. Pollination between flowers of same plant. D. No pollination. Correct answer is C. Pollination between flowers of same plant. Explanation. Geitonogamy is the transfer of pollen between different flowers on the same plant. Although it mimics cross-pollination mechanically, genetically it's similar to self-pollination since the pollen and ovule come from the same genetic individual. Therefore, option C is correct. Option A describes xenogamy. Option B defines autogamy. Option D is incorrect as geitonogamy is a form of pollination.